So this is now the second mass shooting, but the third event. But if you're counting shootings only, then yeah, it's the second mass shooting. There's a bomb. So that is the third event. And then the fourth one, well, Jonathan Kleck is showing his fourth folder. Bombing has to go in here somewhere, but they're already referencing the fire bomb with the... So now that, because Kleck met up with everybody at 2:30 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, October the 20th, right before the Home Depot tornado, because he already met up on Monday, from this event, it sounds like the next meeting point is at 38th and Walnut in Philadelphia. That protest is going over there in Hong Kong.
CBS 2, 10 people have been shot in Midland, 20 others shot in Odessa. Authorities believe there are 2 shooters in 2 separate vehicles in the incident in Midland, and there are reports the shooting in Odessa happened at a Home Depot. In the area of 38th and Walnut, everyone is encouraged to get off the road.
Remember those. Extreme. So, 38th and Walnut is so familiar sounding because it sounds like it's exactly in Center City. I don't know what's there at 38th and Walnut, but on October 30th, I would have to go with let's take a look at the days here. I would have to say that sometime around like the 29th, right beforehand, and if you go into, or like, yes, let's say I think it's 1:30 a.m. in the morning this time because Kleck didn't get to sleep till 1:30 a.m. That meeting place might be somewhere at 38th and 38th and Walnut, and then the plan is to set up all the scenery, everything needs to get set up, the images and everything. And the bomb squad, just everybody getting ready, rereading their scripts. All the newscasters, they have their script already. They already read the script multiple times, and they read it and recorded it, and then they have it played back in their ear, and then they stand there and they practice with it in their ear, saying the script. They will not go off cuff and explain anything else that they just seen, like 2 minutes after the cop car skidded into the Temple Hospital emergency room, that newscaster decided to explain 2 minutes later. He knew who was in the car. It was a family member and all. So they do not go off cuff. They are hired to read a damn script. And there's other people that are hired to give them the script to read. And then there's camera people that are hired. And then there's crisis actors who are hired. So with this 38th and Walnut, and now how he's explaining 2:30 a.m. on Sunday morning, and the same morning he went to Lowe's, which really means Home Depot. It's talking in opposites. It's like, I'm going to go to my brother's house. Code is, I'm really going to go to my sister's house. That's all that is. So at 2:30 a.m. the same morning, on the 20th, right before the Eagles game, that I knew they were going to get blown out because that's the script. The old cowboy over there is going to, from Texas, is going to defeat me, the Titans from the East. That's kind of troubling him a little bit. So on the 20th, 2:30 a.m. Sunday, yep. And then they left at 8 p.m., sorry. And then all destruction happened. That tornado Kleck hit Dallas, Texas. It was a touchdown. So when you type in 38th and Walnut, Philadelphia, there's a Tony B. Idea movie, 2001, which was the first 9/11. Resurrected, Planet Jupiter. You must lay tile. Kleck, aren't you having some, what's his name, Roberto? Is he laying tile because he's like really good at it? You must lay tile alone. Hellions join up and give you, I don't know what the rest of it says. Well, some interesting things right off the bat with 38th and Walnut. You got the number 13, which, you know, it's representing the elite all day long. And you got number 3, which is it's kind of like the path to get there, just about, greater than 3, and it starts right there at William Penn Building on the left-hand side on John F Kennedy Boulevard. It shows the 3 and then an arrow that goes up. Here's Lancaster Ave, and if you just go right down here to 52nd Street. 52nd Street. It's Route 30. Where'd Lancaster Ave go? Right there. So if you just go up, let me find it. So right here, 52nd and Bible Way. There's Greater Bible Way Church that burnt down. Just back out of here. And you're so close to 38th and Walnut. It's like there's this path of a meeting place. I wonder, I didn't put anything together about the church fire, really. And it's mainly about these Home Depots, and it's about these Home Depots. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the meeting point over here with the fire was like somewhere around here, Route 1 and Route 30, and then they're going this way, and then the next meeting point when the event happens in Philadelphia is going to be here, and then before this, it was like the shooting in Philadelphia near the temple, the first temple, and then this was the second temple. They probably met somewhere back here, and they just kind of worked their way up until they get to the dead center of the city, which is Love Park, the ultimate finishing point for Philadelphia. So here's the 52nd and Lancaster Ave, the church in Philadelphia, burning down. Okay, so as I'm in the middle of just showing you where they're going to be at, it just shut down, right? I mean, it has juice. It ain't like it doesn't work. You know, it's got power. It's just, you know, I'm not sure what could have happened, you know. Interesting. I mean, this has never happened before. I mean, I couldn't have guessed. You know, you can't even make this stuff up for real. I mean, you know, like how can you can't even think this stuff up. Like, they don't have the ability to shut your shit down whenever, you know, they feel like it. All right, well, you know, hopefully, today is the 24th. Nothing happens till 2024. I can't show you the date, but it is. Oh my God, you know what it is? It's witchcraft. They put a spell on me. And now they're going to shut me down. All right, well, if I can't get on, I can't get on. I mean, but this looks like it's the beginning of the end of the you know, this is where the 144,000 are getting beheaded for holding on to the testimony and the word of God. So we get silenced on YouTube. Shit like this happens to you. Brand new computer. There's nothing you can do about it. I guess they fried it.